Have you ever heard of a rare rain print? Rain prints occur in some extraordinary situations. For example, let's say a drought dried up a lake. A raindrop falls on the lake's dry bottom and the pressure causes a print, which is solidified into rock. Raindrops only go up to about 5 millimeters in size. They are tiny. But even raindrops can leave their mark forever in history through rain prints. Imagine how much change each of us leaving in the world. Let's make sure that our prints are those that we can be proud of. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Sunday, May 26th was Rain Sound by BAP. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. What kind of prints are you leaving in the world today? I hope that Hot Beat is leaving some prints of its own in your heart. Let me tell you how you can listen in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. It's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. Now for Sunday's Heartbeat, we have Listener's Choice, where we play all the requests that we couldn't play over the past week. And in our second hour, we have Talkbox, where I get to tell you about how I feel about various things. Let's kick off today's Heartbeat with two songs. Here is Sound of Rain by Yuna, followed by Propose Song by Four Men. They say that life begins with B, birth, and ends with D, death, making everything in between C, choice. But here on Heartbeat, your choices aren't between B and D, but K for Kevin and L for listeners. Welcome to Listener's Choice, where you get to call the shots. On this segment, I give you the driver's seat. We're on with Listener's Choice. Over the past week, we've been getting so many comments and requests from you, but unfortunately we weren't able to share them all because of our limited time on the air. But we never forget your requests, and we save them all for Listener's Choice. If your request song doesn't come on during the week, don't be too disappointed. Be sure to tune in on Sundays for Listener's Choice. Let's take a look at the comments that we received over the past week. Here we go. Linka from Japan. Hi Kevin, 1 year ago today, my loving grandmother passed away after fighting a disease called ALS for 5 years. Oh. I couldn't understand how such a sweet and caring person could die, and I cried every day. I was able to slowly recover with the help of ZEA and ZEA's music. I'm happy now, and I'm sure that my grandmother is glad to see that I'm okay. Thank you for making each day more enjoyable for me. I'll write something a little more cheerful starting tomorrow. I love you, Kevin. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry to hear that, Linka. I'm sure that your grandmother is smiling down from heaven on you. Although she went through some tough times here on earth, I'm sure she's very comfortable in heaven. So don't be too sad, Linka. All right? Okay. We'll be back after two more songs. Here is Someday by ZEA, followed by Don't Think You Are Alone by Kim Bo-kyung. You just heard Someday by ZEA, followed by Don't Think You Are Alone by Kim Bo-kyung. On Listener's Choice, we hear your comments and requests. Let's continue to hear your comments. Duna from Poland. Hi, I couldn't listen to Heartbeat for the last few days. I lost my job and I need to find a new one as soon as possible, which is not that easy. Today I'm here, but late. Missed the first 35 minutes. I've been digging through some jobs for 3 days now, and I really hope I'm good enough for any of these jobs. Kevin, can you say fighting for me? This might help me to stay optimistic about it. Thank you. Fighting for you too. All right. First of all, are you ready? Duna, right? Duna, fighting! Oh yeah! All right. The best things, the best things never come easy, right? Yes. And I'm sure that this is all just a, build up to finding the perfect job for you. So stay positive, okay? Always stay positive and fighting! Let's move on to the next comment. Muki from Hungary. Hi Kevin Oppa, I have a request song, Coffee Shop by CN Blue. Would you please play for me? I like it so much. As for coffee, I always prefer tea, but coffee shop is sound interesting. As a Hungary, such thing doesn't exist as I know. I hope to visit a coffee shop one day. I love you, your program. And so much fun in interesting topics. Wish you and stuff all the best. Well, Muki, I hope you get to visit a coffee shop one day too in Korea. But in Korea, people sit in the coffee shop drinking coffee or tea and reading and talking with friends. Like when Jason Mraz, I'm Yours was a mega hit in Korea too. And one music critic joked that coffee shops were made to play Jason Mraz music. Yeah, that's true, Anyways, good luck to you. Good luck for your job, and also always stay fresh and positive. Fighting! We'll be back after 2 more songs. Here is the Confidently by Playa, followed by Coffee Shop by CM Blue. You just heard Confidently by Playa, followed by Coffee Shop by CM Blue. Alright, you're listening to the first hour of Hot Beat with our segment, Listener's Choice. Next up, we have your request songs. Joanna from USA. Hello, DJ Kevin. Love the music playlist very much. If it's possible, can you please play It's Alright by Shihyun? Please! Natalie Anna Basan from Philippines. Kevin Oppa, can please play 2 PM's Only You, please? And thank you. I really love this song. Ziena from USA. 난 널 잊었어 by Jusuk. Will you please play this song? There's someone I want to forget, even if only for a little bit. Rama from United Kingdom. Hi, Kevin. First time I'm writing a message to you. And I really been enjoying Hot Beat, and I hope there will be lots more to come. I'd like to request Rania's Dr. Feel Good. Anna Slepsova, from Russia. Hello, Kevin. How are you? I hope you are well. I spent great vacation in Busan. Oh, really? It's a beautiful city. Yes, it is. Actually, all Korea is amazing. And I'm very happy to be here. I hope someday visit your hometown. Maybe with you. Yes. Sorry, just kidding. You. Can you please play CM Blue? I'm sorry. You're great DJ, Kevin. Hot Beat. Fighting! Cynthia from Indonesia. Hi, Kevin. I never forget to stay tuned every night. So for tonight, I wanna request song from Geeks. How are you? Thank you, Kevin. Love from Indonesia. See ya! Changhaechul from Korea. I wanna hear Mother, Father, Gentleman by Psy. Okay, I'm going to play 2 of your request songs. Here is It's Alright by Shihyun, followed by Only You by 2 PM. You just heard It's Alright by Shihyun, followed by Only You by 2 PM. Okay, let's hear more from you. Besma from Tunisia. Hello, Oppa. Well, I usually eat whatever I want, but lately I'm trying to save money. So instead of buying lunch with my all allowance, I save it and end up missing my lunch for a couple of weeks now. I'm losing weight, but I'm sure it will come back when I return to my normal routine. When you were younger, what did you want to save up money to buy? Well, when I was young, I think I saved up for food and clothes and some money to spend for travel. Yeah, I think that's it. And it's also good to save up money for in the future. So like to buy a house or to buy a car, I guess you better start saving up now, and it'll take you somewhere, So save up. And we also have some shorter messages. Karen Shi from Philippines. I really want to be an owner of coffee shop. One of my dreams, having skillful, beautiful, and handsome baristas. I hope I can build it in the future. Kevin, do you have any dreams other than wanting to be a musician? Well, like I said before, I'm so interested in cooking, so maybe chef in the future, or I just want to be a nice, good father. Nice father, good father, I guess. Sweek from Singapore. Hello, Kevin Oppa. Your voice and songs give me strength whenever I'm feeling down. Thank you, Oppa. I love you. Saripsi from Indonesia. I was drowsy before, but after I listened to Heartbeat and Kevin Oppa voice, now I am wide awake. I always happy and excited every time I hear about Kevin Oppa. Thank you very much. Roxanne from United Kingdom. Yeah! Hi, Kevin. Hope you had a nice weekend, Kevin. And hope you have a great start of the week. Aftersh from Singapore. Dear DJ Kevin, the way you read out the message for Heartbeat, you have so many different tones. Yes, I think I know that. I have a lot of tones, don't I? So many different sound effects. Yes. Ow, wow. Yeah. Your voice rocks, man. Yeah, man. I know, man. Not just singing, but also versatile and entertaining as DJ. Yes. I've got message from listeners in so many different countries. Thank you once more, and please keep coming back. We'll be back after 2 more songs. Here is Tell Me You Love Me by Rumblefish, followed by Thank You by Ratty. We will listen to 2 more songs before we close. Listener's choice. Here is To My Ex by Ajax, followed by Dr. Feel Good by Rania. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat. Welcome to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was Mother, Father, Gentleman, Sigh. Okay, let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so you can listen to a program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. I'll be playing more music for you now. Here is You're My Sunday by Mini Girls, followed by I Like It by Chocolat. There are some boxes you should never open, like Pandora's box. In this box, there's nothing but fun stories. Talk Box! It's a Sunday night, and what better way is there to spend it than to talk with friends? Welcome to Talk Box. Our first topic is Indie Idol collaborations. Collaboration! We've seen quite a few songs lately created jointly by indie singers and idol stars. Indie musicians, a unique underground style, and idol singers' star power mingled together for a powerful result. Let's take a look at some of those collaborations. One of the most successful collaborations was Officially Missing You 2, performed by Geeks and Soyu by Sista. Geeks was a new hip-hop duo that had already made their vision of Tamiya's Officially Missing You. All I hear is a raindrop. Yes, officially. Yeah, everybody knows this song, right? A big hit, yes, of course. And Sista Soyu added a sexy female side for a great follow-up song. Infinite's Woohyun and the musician Lucia recently released a song called Cactus. Woohyun, who we usually saw performing Infinite's powerful dance songs, showed us a different side to him when he worked with Lucia's lyrical melodies and serene voice. There is also Love Actually by the popular indie group Daybreak and Sunny Hill. The song was originally on Daybreak's second album, Aurora, in 2010, and had gained many fans with its upbeat, easy melody. There is also Hug Me by 10 cm and Orange Caramel. 10 cm is a group that gained more fame than many mainstream artists after they sung Americano, 좋아, 좋아, 좋아. Yeah, Americano, and Orange Caramel is an idol group nicknamed the President among elementary school kids for their popularity. Let's continue after listening to some music. Here is Officially Missing You 2 by Gigs and Soyu, followed by Cactus by Woohyun and Lucia. That was Officially Missing You 2 by Gigs and Soyu, followed by Cactus by Woohyun and Lucia. Alright, welcome back to Talkbox, where I get to talk with you about anything and everything. We're continuing with collaborations between indie singers and idols. Now we'll take a look at cases where indie singers participated in the production of idol singers' albums. The first example that comes to mind is Apiton Project and Lee Seung-gi. Lee Seung-gi's mini album First, released last year, was written by Cha Se-jung of Apiton Project, who is lyrical while maintaining a modern spirit. His lyrics and melodies were excellently performed with Lee Seung-gi's clear voice. Shin Hae-sung, a member of Korea's longest-running idol group, Shinhwa, also worked with Im Hyun-il of Mate on his solo album, Winter Poetry, from last winter. The title track they created together was I'd Be Nice If It Were You. Infinite's members Kim Sung-gyu worked with Nell's Kim Jong-un on the song Shine for his first solo album. Nell had been his role model since before his debut. The romantic ballad group 2AM also worked with indie groups on their latest album. It's One Spring Day. The result was Reading You, which had helped from Apiton Project, and Consolation, which was partly written by Kwon Sun-kwan of Norifly. Hip-hop producer Primary also worked on an album with the unit group Infinite H. Special, special girl. Yes. Let's continue with Talkbox after a couple of songs. Here is Shine by Kim Sung-gyu, followed by Return by Lee Seung-gi. That was Shine by Kim Sung-gyu, followed by Return by Lee Seung-gi. You're listening to Talkbox, where I get a free mic. Yes! The second Talkbox topic is idols who spent a long time as trainees. When Korean groups like TVXQ, Kara, Girls' Generation, and 2PM became popular in Japan, some people said that the reason was that the groups had built up their talents through long periods of training. And it's very difficult and a lonely time, but the training period is essential to producing talented performers. On today's Talkbox, I'd like to talk about some idols who are famous for the period of time they spent as trainees. Of course, we have to begin with Chogon of 2AM, who earned the title Longest Period Trainee when he debuted. He was a trainee for 8 years, that's 8 years, and he came to know the company so well that he could predict which trainees would debut first and which trainees would leave the company better than the casting staff. Two other idols spent 7 years as trainees, which is G-Dragon's Big Bang and Jessica of Girls' Generation. Before moving to his current label, G-Dragon spent 5 years with SM Entertainment. Shia of TVXQ, who debuted in 2004, spent 6 years as a trainee. Now let's continue after 2 of these idol songs. Here is I Was Wrong by 2AM, followed by Heartbreaker by G-Dragon, featured by Flo Rida. That was I Was Wrong by 2AM, followed by Heartbreaker by G-Dragon, featured by Flo Rida. The second topic on tonight's Talk Box is idol stars who had long trainee periods. Yes, the next artist we'll talk about is Boa. She debuted at the age of 13, but that was after 3 years of training, which shows you how young she began her career. Videos of her learning to sing, dance, and speak foreign languages were released in a documentary. Short clips of her sweating and crying from the strain were used to commercials even after many years. Recently, there were other training videos that came to light. Videos of 21's Park Bom practicing singing in 2005 to 2007 before her debut. In the videos, you can see a makeupless Park Bom performing songs by Faith Evans, Rihanna, and Beyonce. After her training period, she began to appear in songs with Big Bang and Iori before making her own debut in 2009 with 21. There are idols who had actually been assigned to a different group together in the past. Gina, Chon Yosong of Secret, Yubin of the Wonder Girls, and Yui of After School had originally trained to debut together as a group called Osonyo. But through a series of unfortunate events, the girls each had to go their own way. Imagine what the group would have been like. Okay, now let's take a music break. Here is Disturbance by Boa, followed by Don't Cry by Park Bom. On tonight's Talk Box, we spoke about collaborations between idol stars and indie singers, and idols who spend many years as trainees. We hope to see many more collaborations in the future between artists of different genres and cheer on their trainees who are working hard today towards their dreams of performing on stage before us. That's all for tonight's Talk Box, and we will listen to Untouchables, My Boo, featured by Chon Yosong and Han Seonhwa, before we close off Hot Beat for today. That's all for Hot Beat on Sunday, May 26. Remember, the doors are open, always open, and waiting. Now, we want to hear your comments, your stories, your request songs, everything you want to share. I'll be saying goodbye with one last song, Let's Break Up by Seo In-young. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!